The white tiger is not a distinct species or subspecies of tiger, but rather a color variation of the Bengal tiger, Panthera tigris, caused by a rare genetic mutation that affects its fur. The secret of their fur: genetics, not albinism. The characteristic white fur with black stripes is the result of a recessive genetic mutation known as leucism. How does it work? This mutation affects the SLC45A2 gene, which controls melanin production. It inhibits the creation of red and yellow pigments, pheomelanin, but does not affect the production of black pigment, eumelanin. Therefore, the fur is white but the black stripes remain. They are not albinos. Unlike albinism, which causes a complete lack of pigmentation and red eyes, white tigers have blue eyes and a pink nose. Genetic inheritance. For a tiger cub to be born white, both parents must carry the recessive gene. This is extremely rare in the wild, occurring in approximately 1 in 10,000 births. Physical characteristics. Coat: white or creamy white with black, gray or brown stripes. The stripe pattern is unique to each individual, similar to a fingerprint. Size: they are typically larger and heavier than orange Bengal tigers. An adult male can weigh between 200 and 230 kilograms and measure up to 3 meters in length. Eyes: ice blue. Open book history and current status. Captive origin. The first known wild white tiger was a cub named Mohan, captured in India in 1951 by the Maharaja of Rewa. It is believed that almost all white tigers in captivity today are descendants of Mohan. Extinction in the wild. Their white fur, which offers no camouflage, is a major disadvantage for hunting, so they rarely survive in the wild. There has been no record of a wild white tiger since 1958. Current population. It is estimated that there are several hundred in captivity worldwide, mainly in zoos. A conservation and ethical issue. Breeding in captivity to maintain their coveted fur has led to a serious problem of inbreeding, mating between related individuals. This causes many cubs to be born with serious health problems such as strabismus, crossed eyes, physical deformities, legs, spine, face, heart and immune system problems. Studies indicate that up to 80% of cubs born through these practices die shortly after birth. Therefore, their breeding is criticized for lacking a valid conservation purpose and prioritizing profit over animal welfare. In summary, the white tiger is a fascinating and visually stunning genetic phenomenon, but its existence today is a reflection of human intervention, which has sacrificed its health and well-being for its rarity and beauty. Its beauty is a spectacle of nature, a visual paradox that captivates at first sight. Contrast: pure white like freshly fallen snow or pearl, versus the deep black/sepia of its stripes. Each stripe is unique. Eyes: they are neither yellow nor brown, but an icy blue, piercing, contrasting hypnotically with the light fur. Physical appearance: it is an elite athlete. The musculature is defined beneath the white coat. Every movement is fluid and silent. Its bearing is majestic, almost regal. Mystique: it seems to have stepped out of a dream or a legend. Because it is not camouflaged, it resembles a forest spirit, an apparition. Aesthetic tragedy: but this beauty is fragile and costly. It is a hothouse beauty, created through forced breeding. It is so beautiful that it hurts to know its existence in captivity is filled with physical suffering. Let's talk about that hypnotic, otherworldly beauty that makes the white tiger one of the most photographed and admired creatures in the animal kingdom. Its aesthetic isn't just about color, it's a perfect balance between the ethereal and the wild. 1. The canvas and the ink, a dramatic contrast. Its beauty lies, above all, in the stark contrast of its fur. It's as if nature painted a watercolor on virgin snow. The background: it's not a pure, cold white, but a creamy or ivory white that seems to glow in the sunlight, giving it an almost ghostly aura. The stripes: they aren't coal black but range from dark gray to sepia to jet black. These lines, as unique as our fingerprints, run across its body with organic symmetry, breaking the monotony of the white and creating a visually stunning pattern. 2. The sapphire gaze, its eyes. If there's one detail that takes your breath away, it's their eyes. While common tigers have yellow or copper eyes, the white tiger possesses eyes of a deep, brilliant blue, almost turquoise or sapphire. This gaze, combined with the pale background of its face, gives it a penetrating, mystical, and sometimes incredibly human expression. It seems to look right through you. 3. The sculpture of strength, its anatomy. The beauty of the white tiger is not fragile. It is a powerful and athletic beauty. Its body is a perfect machine. Its musculature is subtly defined beneath its white coat, especially when it moves. Its gait is fluid and silent, a dance of contained power. Every swipe of its paw, every stretch, has the elegance of a feline that knows it is the absolute king of its environment. Its mane, the fur around its neck and cheeks, gives it a regal appearance, like an emperor wrapped in a cotton cloak. 4. The ghost of the jungle, its rarity as an aesthetic attribute. Part of its beauty lies in its rarity. Being virtually non-existent in nature, its image is imbued with magical symbolism. It seems like an animal from a legend, a spirit of the forest, or a creature of the moon. Seeing it is like witnessing an eclipse. You know you are in the presence of something that nature only grants by chance, once every few million births. 5. The tragic beauty of its fragility. There is one final, poignant nuance to its beauty. It is a greenhouse beauty. Knowing that those perfect stripes and that crystalline gaze are the result of a recessive gene that also causes vision and health problems adds a layer of melancholy to its image. That fragility hidden beneath its imposing presence makes it even more moving and captivating. It is so beautiful that it seems unreal, like a porcelain sculpture rather than a predator. Ultimately, the white tiger is proof that nature, and sometimes genetics, can create living works of art. It is the explosion of perfect contrast, the most profound gaze in the animal kingdom, and elegance made muscle, all enveloped in the mystery of its own rarity. The white tiger, beyond its imposing beauty, is a figure deeply rooted in the myth, legend, and tradition of various cultures, especially in Asia. Far from being a mere animal, it has been seen as a god, an ancestor, a celestial guardian, and a powerful spiritual symbol. In Chinese mythology, the guardian of the West. In China, the white tiger, known as Baihu, is one of the most important creatures in mythology. A celestial and martial beast, it is one of the four symbols, Xixiang, a constellation of mythological creatures representing the cardinal directions. Baihu is the lord of the West and is associated with autumn and the metal element. Because of its connection to the West, which is also the direction of death and twilight in Chinese cosmology, it is considered a god of war and weapons, a powerful symbol of military might. For example, banners bearing its image were used in the ancient army. A symbol of virtue and danger, its nature is dual and complex. On one hand, it was believed that the white tiger only appeared when an emperor ruled with absolute virtue and there was peace in the world. On the other hand, in popular folklore, it was also seen as a creature that brought disputes and conflicts. It was said that those bitten by a white tiger would encounter evil people who would bring them obstacles and bad luck. Legendary origin. An ancient legend tells that a tiger's fur turns white when it reaches 500 years of age, thus becoming a mythical creature. The white tiger as ancestor and ethnic deity. Beyond general mythology, the white tiger is central to the traditions of specific ethnic groups in China. The Ba people and the Tujia, descendants of the white tiger, the ancient Ba people and their descendants, the Tujia, have a deep connection to the white tiger. Their founding legend tells of their first king, Lin Jun, who, after dying in battle, transformed into a white tiger. For this reason, they consider themselves descendants of the white tiger, and venerate it as their ancestral totem. This belief was so strong that, historically, human sacrifices were performed to honor the white tiger, a custom that persisted in some areas until the 20th century. Today, the Tujia people keep this tradition alive in their dances, songs, decorations, and in the figure of the white tiger as a protector of the home. In Korean tradition, the sacred guardian. In Korea, the tiger is a national symbol that appears in its founding myth and folklore. The transformation through wisdom. It is believed that a tiger turns white after overcoming great trials and understanding the world. As a sacred creature, it does not harm humans, but it becomes enraged when rulers are wicked and inhumane. Protector and national symbol. It is considered a divine spirit that guards the West and a guardian that wards off evil spirits and brings good luck. Its image is so powerful that it served as the basis for creating Hodori, the tiger mascot of the 1988 Seoul Olympic Games. Japan in Japanese mythology. Byako, the roar of the storm. The white tiger arrived in Japan as Byako, and is also one of the four guardian gods who watch over the city of Kyoto, guarding the cardinal point of the West. Power and elements. It is associated with the element of metal, autumn, and the west winds. Its roar is so powerful that it was said to be able to cause overwhelming thunderstorms. In Hinduism, the mount of the goddess Durga. In India, the tiger, often depicted as white, is the mount or vahana of the powerful warrior goddess Durga. Symbolism of power and protection. Durga, mounted on her tiger, wages battles against demons to protect the world. Therefore, the white tiger symbolizes unlimited power, divine protection, and righteousness. In short, the figure of the white tiger is a fascinating cultural tapestry. It is not just an animal but a powerful archetype that embodies war and peace, virtue and danger, earthly and divine power, demonstrating how a single creature can be interpreted in such diverse and profound ways throughout history and across the globe. The white tiger did not emerge at a separate time from the regular Bengal tiger. It is a genetic variant that has existed naturally and sporadically within the Bengal tiger population for centuries. A long history. The earliest record, the first documented evidence of a white tiger, dates back to 1561. The Akbarnama, the official chronicle of the Mughal Emperor Akbar, describes an encounter in which he and his entourage came across a family of tigers, 2 of whose 5 cubs were white. Subsequent sightings. Over the centuries, there have been sporadic sightings of white tigers in India. More than 50 sightings have been documented between 1807 and 1958. For example, there are records of specimens hunted in Pune, in 1891 and in Upper Assam in 1889. The origin: a natural mutation. The white tiger is not a new species nor a separate evolutionary lineage. It is simply the result of a recessive genetic mutation that occurs naturally in Bengal tigers. This mutation affects the production of the pigment responsible for the orange color, but not the black stripes. This mutation is extremely rare, occurring in approximately 1 in 10,000 births in the wild. Most Bengal tigers are born with their orange coloration, which is the norm for the species. The 1951 milestone, Mohan. While white tigers have existed for a long time, the most well-known milestone in their recent history occurred in 1951. That year, the Maharaja of Rewa, Martun Singh, captured a white tiger cub in India, which he named Mohan. Almost all white tigers living in captivity today are descended from Mohan. This is because the Maharaja initiated a selective breeding program, often involving inbreeding, crossing Mohan with his own offspring, to ensure the white trait was perpetuated. This practice is what has led to the current population of white tigers in zoos and parks, but it is also the cause of the health problems that afflict them. In short, the white tiger is an ancient genetic phenomenon, as old as the Bengal tiger itself, which has appeared naturally throughout history, although its massive presence today is the result of human intervention in the 20th century.